This is what we were worried about, right? After the Blue Jays had won 4 in a row, good vibes immaculate, back to 500. They lost 1 to the Rays, but then they won 1. You're like, all right, good. You know, you lost 1, you're going to lose games, but it's bouncing back is the key. They won that game. Problem is, though, they've now lost 2 in a row. They lost 5-4 to the Detroit Tigers tonight. Back to 2 games under the 500 mark. Go the Toronto Blue Jays. And the story of the game is no early offense. That's one thing. And Bowden Francis' struggles continue. 4 2/3, 8 hits, 4 runs, all of which were earned. Did have 6 strikeouts, but walked 2 and allowed 2 home runs. I mean, you look at his home run totals this year. He's had 9 starts. He's allowed 14 home runs. It's not good at all. Regardless of the good season he had last year, that's just not good enough. And the Blue Jays do try and crawl back into this, right? Dalton Varsho continuing to hit bombs. This one to the opposite field, 96-mile-an-hour fastball in the outer half, drives it to left field. It's gone. Vladdy comes in to score. Varsho hitting third today, with Santander not in the lineup. A 2-run shot for Varsho, and the Jays have cut the deficit in half. It's now 4-2 at the time, because the Jays were down 4-0 off a Riley Green homer, Zach McKinstry homer, and then a Riley Green RBI, a 2-run double. That made it 4-0 through 5. Varsho with the 2-run shot, cutting it in half. Bottom of the 7th inning, Miles Straw singles home Addison Barger, making it 4-3. And you're thinking, oh, okay, maybe the fellas are going to crawl back in. But Javi Baez, the resurgence of Javi Baez is incredible. And it continued again tonight. Top of the 8th inning, hits a bomb, I think it was off of Chad Green, to left field. And it goes 5-3. But then Bo Bichette makes it interesting in the bottom half of the 8th inning, taking, I don't know who the hell it was. Who was that? Hold on, let me check that. That was Tommy Kahnle. Tommy Kahnle deep to left for his 4th homer. He's starting to find the power, making it 5-4, but that's as close as the Blue Jays would get. As in the top half of the 9th inning, they get a couple runners on, but they can't do it. Right, Bo Brisky comes in to replace Tommy Kahnle. They get the first 2 guys out, but then Miles Straw singles, Stefanik singles. And then with Class A coming up, they pinch hit Ernie Clement for him, and he gets out to end the ball game. An unfortunate one for the Blue Jays, but in the end, you can't continue to put yourself in holes. The early offense, we've talked about this before. Early offense is so crucial for this team, and the fact that they didn't get any again today, it's tough. It's tough. You're asking your starters to be great for you, and Bowden Francis wasn't that today. It's the story of the ball game, right? You score 4 runs on 10 hits today. You leave runners on. It's tough. Now, offensively, Bo Bichette, like I mentioned, he's starting to figure it out, right? 2 for 4 with a run scored, RBI, home run. You look at the numbers going into play today. He had a 953 OPS going into play today, and he had a homer. Did he have a double too? Yeah, it was a homer and a double. Yeah, so he had 2 hits in the ball game. That OPS is going to be up near 800. I mean, he's starting to figure things out now. Vladdy, 1 for 4, the run scored. Varsho, 1 for 4, but who cares? 2-run shot. George Springer and Alejandro Kirk, after 0-fers yesterday, they have 0-fers today as well. Combined 0-for-8 with 3 strikeouts from your 4 or 5 hitters. It's not great. Barger had a good day in the office, though. 2 for 3 with a run scored and walk. Got on base 3 times. He's starting to really figure things out. Miles Straw continues to hit. I just don't understand what's happening here, but 2 for 2 with an RBI. He comes into pinch, I think it was pinch run, I believe, for Nathan Lucas, and then proceeds to get 2 hits. Michael Stefanik, good to see him do something for the team, I guess. He had 2 singles, and the Jays had 10 hits overall, like I said. 9 strikeouts in the game, only walked the 1 time, which was, who walked that? It was Addison Barger, right. Pitching-wise, we talked about it. Bowden Francis, no good. And that's kind of been the story of the season now for him. Allowing a lot of home runs, and for a lot of this season, though, it's been like a good start, and then just completely fall off a cliff. That didn't happen. He just wasn't really great from the start. Mason Fluharty kept it close. Inning in the 3rd, got a strikeout, no base runners. Brandon Little, clean inning, 2 strikeouts, got a walk. And Chad Green, obviously, led the home run to Javi Baez and then Yariel Rodriguez. Clean inning, allowed a hit and a walk, but no runs came across the score. In the end, 4 runs is not going to do it for you today. That's a great team over there. They've won 4 in a row. They're 8-2 in their last 10. They're 30-15, the best record in the American League by a long shot. And they're showing you why. Now, the Blue Jays hung tight with them, but you put yourself in a 4-0 hole, you're probably not going to crawl out of it. Game 2 tomorrow, 3:07 first pitch at Rogers Center. It's Reese Olson on the mound for the Detroit Tigers. And for the Blue Jays, I'm going to guess it's going to be Eric Lauer because we saw Arena come out of the bullpen there. Was it last game? A couple games ago. I don't know. One of the two. So I don't think he'll get the open. Maybe he'll get the open and pitch one inning. I don't know how it's going to work. Regardless, it may not be pretty. But we'll see how it goes, though. Game 2 of the 3-game set at Rogers Center, right? So, you know what, guys? That's going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video and not the game, hit that like button. Do appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button. If you haven't done so already, comment down below your thoughts on the video, thoughts on the game. Would you like, would you not like from today's game for the Toronto Blue Jays? Twitter, Discord, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff is down below. So follow up there if you haven't done so already. And I will talk to you guys Leafs edition. Leafs edition very shortly as they force a freaking Game 7. I kind of called it in the Game 5 video. But anyways, and as for the Toronto Blue Jays, tomorrow, like I mentioned, 3:07 first pitch at Rogers Center. Jays, Tigers, 3:07 first pitch. Thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and not the game today. Talk to you guys then.